Hello fam, welcome to another episode of the Troll Footy Memes.
Who let you open the show?
People love me.
We only just got here.
Yeah, chill.
Freaking start already.
Arsenal versus Manchester City extended highlights. 23rd minute, Kovacic should have been sent off. 29th minute, Kovacic should have been sent off for the second time. 86th minute, Martinelli goal.
I guess City only paid the VAR red card bribe package.
Yes, they forgot to add goals to the bribing card.
The referring in England has been really shady recently.
Didn't know Kovacic was doing an inside job on us.
This Arsenal vs Manchester City match up until the 87th minute.
Hey, it wasn't that bad.
You played?
Erling, you played?
I know, Ali, I know I saw a shadow figure that looked anytime Saliba and Gabriel got the ball, but that's it.
Very funny, guys.
Kovacic versus Jorginho in the battle of the biggest Chelsea reject.
Nah, Kovacic wins this hands down.
So clear, at least Jorginho still tries to disguise the inside job.
Kovacic has never been about goals or assists.
What's he about then? Did you sign a hitman? Because that tackle had no sauce in it?
Needed more rice in it then?
Pep Guardiola without Rodri or KDB.
I thought City usually brag about having insane squad depth.
The only thing deep in that team is the amount of frauds they've got in it.
They let Mars and Gundo leave, then got an anime and that hitman as replacements.
Rodri plays and we win. Facts.
He didn't play and you lost, also facts.
When you take the phrase, just put it in rice a little too literally.
This tackle gets worse every time I watch it.
How did he not get sent off?
If Arsenal still had Pepe, guess you could have said Kovacic needed to spice up their rice a little.
That was off.
It made sense in my head at least.
That's a three-man.
Erling Haaland from Manchester City recently, robot ghost.
Is this who you really want to win the Ballon d'Or? A robot ghost?
Dude, it's just a dip in form.
They took the only thing you had going and now you're just a blonde, Andy Carroll.
The kid just had a bad game, nothing more.
I'm not even arguing anymore. Nay, hand over the memes. This brother is at least 26. What the frick you mean, star boy? I'm a star boy.
More like Starman.
Star adult.
Star Wars.
There you go, ruined a good thing we had going.
Kylian, I think you need to mute it till like the end.
And he said my jokes were bad. I have had enough. 5 Premier League titles in 6 years. Defending treble winners. But yeah, City are finished because of one loss. These guys don't know the real pain.
True that.
Imagine feeling bad over one defeat.
Since 2015, all I've known is pain in the Champions League.
City fans gas themselves up honestly because this is just shameful.
Manchester City and Liverpool fans seeing an Arsenal vs Tottenham title race.
Told you guys we entered an alternate universe.
Is it still only October?
Yeah, after the international break, everything comes back to normal.
This is just a dream. This is just a dream. You'll soon wake up, Erling. This is just a dream.
Someone get this on tape, please.
Things that disappear when you need them the most.
And I'm supposed to be the one on fraud watch here.
Erling, Saliba's got you your number.
I scored against them last season.
Yeah, last season.
Your gig is up.
Cook that fraud.
Spurs are first in the Premier League, while Bayern are third in the Bundesliga.
No freaking way.
I don't even know what to feel for Harry Kane at this point.
Imagine being the problem all along and never knowing it.
If Bayern doesn't win the Bundesliga this year, guy, it'll be the first time since 2012.
No, I was still at Santos back then.
Kane's cursed. AC Milan has included Olivier Giroud in their goalkeeping department.
Okay, Giroud's pure is insane.
Cannot believe I'm saying this, but I fancy him to win the Golden Gloves this season.
What are you, dumb?
He's a legend now.
Erling fun's over. David Raya against Manchester City. I don't get nervous, but I'm starting to get a bit shaky, you know.
Can't imagine how hard Ramsdale must be praying for this guy's downfall.
Not everyone is like you, Kylian. Some people actually want their teammates to succeed.
See, this is why Madrid doesn't want you anymore, Kylian.
If Ramsdale played, I get the goal off him.
If Saliba sees this, he doesn't stop laughing.
I'm crying. This is an extremely rare photo of Messi looking tall, and my mind can't comprehend it.
I'm not short.
What are you?
Average height.
No way Antonella is actually taller than you.
I'm 5'7".
It's a good thing you know how to play football because I don't see you bagging any chicks with that height.
I'm sorry, what? Ajax 16th.
What the frick is going on with football?
Don't these guys always win their league?
Ever since Mudryk scored, a lot of strange stuff has been happening in football.
Johan will be crapping from above right now.
When you realize Mikel Arteta actually knows how to beat Manchester City now.
I know that face.
Pep has finally found his kryptonite.
He created a monster in Arteta.
And now the monster has to destroy him.
Sounds like a DC superhero birth story.
Your so-called Ballon d'Or favorite can't even get a shot off without KDB. What happened to the game I love?
Keep them coming just like this.
Tears.
And make sure you forward them to France Football too.
Might as well get a new tux now because Erling isn't winning crap.
Erling, are you dialing KDB right now?
No, I'm not.
Nah, I just saw your call history, bro. You've dialed Kevin 287 times.
Manchester City without Kevin De Bruyne and Rodri on the field.
The Sean Wright-Phillips era will always be funny.
Yeah, back then it was City buying the Chelsea rejects.
We've come a long way.
We?
I bet he can't even name half that City 11. He said Chris, you seem like you could use a break. Let me at it.
Nah, you just want to cook Erling?
At least this version of Haaland actually gives Saliba something to think about. The original one was a crap show on Sunday.
Nothing to see here, just a couple of overhyped frauds.
At least this version of Haaland actually gives Saliba something to think about. The original one was a crap show on Sunday.
I said I had a bad game. What else do you want to hear?
I'd never understand that Foden kid. Pep said he's the best youngster he's worked with, but I just don't see anything yet.
Yeah, this should have been his chance to step up, but he hasn't taken it.
Just imagine Jeremy Doku against Ben White. Interesting?
You know, you're a crap show when a center back doing a shift at RB is getting megs against you.
And when you put it like that, it is funny.
Still can't believe they let Mahrez go over this.
Finally, someone sees my point.
That's no excuse, Erling. You were horrible. Times Traveler moves a chair once he meets the timeline.
Whoever is fricking up our universe needs to stop.
They've got frauds like Erling and Ballon d'Or shouts now. Ridiculous.
Without time travel, you'd never win the World Cup.
Oh no, you didn't.
Now, Leo, he got you bad.
Chris, watch your back after this.
Marcelo celebrating before Ronaldo scoring a goal. Bellingham celebrating before Vini scoring a goal.
This Bellingham kid makes me want to play for Madrid again.
Yeah, he's the real deal.
I don't see what the fuss is about.
Of course you won't. It takes game to recognize game.
And
We're all game, you get played.
Burn that fraud.
Jurgen Klopp will have no issues with VAR now.
To be fair, that wasn't handball.
Well, I'm not being fair. De Zerbi should be asking for a replay.
VAR is always amazing until it works against your team.
That club dude is always complaining. He needs to chill and let loose a little.
And that's why at 32, your career is a waste.
Kid, I have more Champions Leagues than you had dribbles against Stan Burns. Sit this one out.
Yeah, Kylian handed over. Arsenal fans were not wrong. Saliba is a Rolls-Royce centre-back.
Reminds me of Rio Ferdinand.
Yeah, Saliba is always so calm.
Still got to open his Rolls Royce trunk though.
Why?
Erling's last scene was right after Saliba gave him a 90-minute ride on it.
Arsenal fans after beating Manchester City, but realizing Spurs are heading into international break, top of the table. I've won, but at what cost?
Spurs are the silent winners in all of this.
Yeah, mate, Ange is having a ball.
Arsenal doing all the work for another team to profit.
Not the first time that's happening.
When I felt bored in the game, I passed the ball to Haaland and then took it back.
My ribs,
Can't even hold this laughing anymore.
Look at Chris in the corner, he's losing it.
Again, I don't see what the joke is.
Saliba has your number, bro.
Assist this season, Pele 0, Maradona 0, Ronaldinho 0, Zidane 0, Maguire 1.
Harry Maguire.
Lord Harry now.
That's the level he's competing with.
A legend.
If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and subscribe. Also check out our other videos on the channel. Thanks for watching.